So time at the Abbey. Okay, so this is like a regular day at the Abbey. It's time to wake up, it's time to get ready, it's time to catch the bus, it's time to start class, it's lunchtime, time to go to your locker, time to walk down the path, homework time, time for dinner, and obviously time for Netflix, and then time for bed. So we use the word time about 11 times a day for 5 days a week, 10 months a year for 4 years. Minus 50, because there's always holidays. So we use the word time about 2,150 times. So now I'm going to tell you about my time at the Abbey, because time is all we have, and we always want to make the most of it. So in grade 9, the iPhone here, I don't know why I chose it, it just kind of like spoke to me while I was making my Prezi, but it's like my time clock. So like my social life in grade 9, I spent 0 time on that. Academics was like 50% of my time, and sports was the majority of the time. So grade 9 was probably the worst year of my high school life, because 0 social life. I came here knowing no one, so like I really started from the beginning, which was kind of hard. So like sports were the things I knew since I was young, because I've been playing competitive hockey and soccer for a long time, so I knew I wanted to get into sports right away. So I played field hockey, cross country, soccer, and indoor and outdoor soccer and volleyball. And I actually made it to Ofsted for cross country, and that was like my huge goal going into high school. So through sports, I met a lot of people who were like me. Like sports is like, when you join sports, you meet people who are like you, because they enjoy sports and like enjoy hobbies and like stuff like that. So that's where I met most of my friends, which made it like a much better year. So through sports, I actually won an award. So this was like my more sports related grade. So that's what grade 9 was for me, it was all sports. Then grade 10, it kind of changed a bit. It was like 50% of my time was sports. I spent 0 time on academics, and my social life moved up a lot. So I played 3 sports. I didn't do field hockey this year because I didn't really like it. And then it was more of my slacker year of high school. Since I was already so comfortable in the school, I just slacked off really hard. And I joined leadership class, so this is the time I actually started to do all the leadership things, so like leadership in grade 10 and leadership in grade 12. And I signed up for Camp O. If you guys don't know, it's like the leadership weekend. It's like 40 kids from Loretto go and meet 10 other schools, and it's like a huge leadership conference, and you get to meet so many people and learn so many more new things. So it really brought me out of my shell, which was really good. So I became more I spoke to more people, I made more friends, and it was really beneficial for me. So after Camp O and my leadership experience from there, I actually ran for student council the next year. And in grade 11, I won, so I was on student council, I was the sports rep. And as you see in grade 11, things become more balanced. So my school involvement was most of my time, academics and social life were more balanced. So this year's on student council, so we ran all the student council events, so I spent a lot of time here. So grade 11 was a huge school involvement year, so I did like Charity Cup and Athletic Banquet were my big things since I was sports rep. So we joined with LAAA, which is Loretto Abbey's athletic council, and I helped run that with 10 to 12 other girls. So that was really fun because it was sports and school involvement, something I really enjoyed. And you see as grade 12, everything became balanced. So I started off in grade 9 really unbalanced, and grade 12 was really balanced. So I played on 2 teams, soccer and volleyball, and I became a grad rep, which is we run all the grad events. So like you see how we wear these colors and stuff. So we chose the color for the grade, which is pretty cool. So you guys will have that in grade 12 as well. And then I was a Camp White Pine leader, which was pretty fun. It was probably more fun being a leader than it was to go in grade 9. And then I did Camp O for the 3rd time. So it was good. Since my 3rd time, I'd already gone 3 times, so it was like helping to mentor the other girls who were going for grade 10s and 11s. Because there was only, I think, 5 grade 12s who went, so it was a lot of fun. And this year I actually got a job. So on top of the school, my sports, grad rep, and all the involvement, I had a job, which is hard. It's like 20 hours a week I was working as a cashier at PetSmart. Yeah, it's not the best job, but everything became more balanced in grade 12. So my huge one main lesson for like entire high school is time management. I sucked in grade 9, and as I got up to the older years, I started to time manage better, which really helped me throughout Loretto, and I really recommend it, especially with the 8 courses. I think it really helped me with the time management to learn, because next year in university I'm taking 6 courses, which is what I'm taking now. So I think it'd be a huge adjustment if I didn't know how to handle 6 courses already with my school involvement as well, with the job and everything. So time management is a huge thing. I really recommend you guys do that all. It's really hard, and it'll really benefit you guys, especially for studying and sports. And if you guys want to do a lot of things, time management is something you really need to focus on and really learn how to do. So do I have any regrets in high school?